Hello and welcome to my new Let's Play. Well, one of the Let's Plays I'm doing at the moment. I have a few going, but I ran into this game last week when I noticed that Clifftop Games that created Cathy Rain has been added and developed and put this together, Whispers of a Machine, along with Paravid Interactive, who created the Samaritan Paradox game. That I haven't played, but I have played Cathy Rain. I'm currently uploading that Let's Play on the channel upon recording this, and I really enjoyed that game, so I thought, why not? It was released on the 17th of I believe we're in April, and it's simply one of those, I have to play that one. So hopefully it'll be a good one. I have had a slight bit of issue getting it to run, but that's more down to me being stupid. My graphics card drivers weren't quite up to date, and that's why I was having trouble. So if you have the situation where the game is stuttering just a little bit during conversations and animations, try updating your graphics driver. Also to say that Clifftop Games, I got into contact with one of the developers at Clifftop. It's an independent game developer, but they've been very helpful indeed. Thankfully they were able to help me out and realize that was the issue, after trying many other things that they came up with as well. So big thank you to Jens at Clifftop Games that I got together with to solve this. But now let's get into this adventure, which looks fantastic. Set in the Nordics somewhere, and that feels very well placed for me since I'm from Sweden myself. But anyway, let's enjoy the game. This game uses automatic saves. Decisions are permanent, so make your choices carefully. This game also contains occasional fast flashing images, which may cause discomfort and trigger seizures. If you have photosensitive epilepsy, viewer discretion advised. Okay, we've had our warning, both me and all of you watching, but let's jump into it.
So, what's with the gloomy look? Left someone dear behind?
Yeah. You could say that.
Been there. So, Nordsund, eh? You better buckle up. We've got some nasty weather coming in.
I heard. Sadly, caring about storms is a luxury people in my line of work are rarely afforded.
Oh, and what kind of work is that?
Special Agent, Violent Crimes. Central Bureau.
Well, shit.
Good reaction. Just look at that background. I'm already enjoying this. Nordsund Workshop Hall, 10:12 AM.
You there. This is a restricted crime scene.
Well, hello to you too. Vera England, Central Bureau.
Vera England, Central Bureau.
Oh, you're Agent England. Sorry for shouting at you. I'm Gabriel.
That's perfectly fine.
Apology accepted. Now brief me, please.
Certainly, ma'am. The victim is Carl Oscarson, age 33, stabbed to death by an unknown assailant.
Oh dear.
He worked here as a carpenter and was found early this morning by a coworker who's sitting over there by the window.
Oh.
Got it.
Vera's personality. Vera can advance 3 distinct personality traits, or Vera, as we'd say in Sweden. Empathetic, assertive, analytical. Your choices will influence all 3, affecting the course of the story and the tools at your disposal. Advancing 1 personality trait always weakens the other 2, so make your choices carefully. Okay.
Sorry about the state of the crime scene. We're not used to this sort of thing.
Don't worry about the constable. This looks, yeah.
Oh, don't worry about it, Constable. This looks, quite typical.
Don't hold back on my account, ma'am. I can handle criticism.
Good to hear. Now, give me a second while I examine the body.
Sure, I'll be here.
Okay, let's see. This choice is amplified by some empathetic side. There would be many instances like this strengthening one personality trait at the expense of the other two. Okay.
So, is this where you use your X-ray vision?
Sorry, what?
My what?
Come on, you have to be aware of the rumors. How agents like you are supposed to be equipped with some kind of advanced cybernetics.
Oh.
I'd love to talk about that, Gabriel, but I'd be breaking the rules. Sorry.
Okay.
Use left mouse button to walk and interact with objects. Spacebar tab displays interactables in the room. Okay. Click once on an inventory item to examine it, or drag and drop it to combine with the other things. Okay. So, okay. So that's that. Handgun, notebook. The notebook contains two sections, notes, and people. You can click the arrow in the corner to talk between. You can show inventory items during dialogue by simply clicking on them. Okay.
The reason I'm here. I need to gather as much evidence as possible and try to get some kind of lead on the killer.
Okay.
Carl Oscarson, murdered at age 33. He had a job as a carpenter in the Nordsund workshop hall.
Mm-hmm.
Gabriel seems like a straight shooter. A competent, no bullshit cop.
Fair enough. Let's actually have a quick... Just do a quick one of that. Some soda, a lot of lockers, the worker...
My
Photo?
picture of Alex. I miss him.
Aha, so your fiance or lover or something. So let's have a look. Forensic scanner. Drag and drop the scanner to move it around. Anomalies viewed through the lens will light up in a bright color. The scanner is now in smart scan mode, where forensic anomalies are detected from the surrounding environment. Okay. Aha. So, deceased male, age 32, plus minus 4 years, blood type B. Estimated time of death, T minus 6. DNA prints and blade shape added to data vault. Collected scanner samples will be added to your data vault and can be attached to a scanner for a targeted search, unlike the smart scan samples. So picking up the specifics, fingerprint in a room full of prints. Keep in mind that you won't find any new samples this way, so remember to use the smart scan mode too. Okay. Oh dear. Blood type B, DNA mismatch from current carrier.
Post-mortem, huh? That would suggest that he likely only touched the body after death.
Okay. So... Aha, so that's matching data pattern. Okay, so that's okay, let's try this as well. Analyzing matching data. Okay. Okay, nothing else there. Biometric. Your biometric analyze let's lock on to nearby targets. You can also click the lock item on your target to force the analyzer to stay connected. Lastly, biometric output may display emotional anomalies during dialogue. Click on them to make them known to her before they disappear. Aha, okay. Muscle boost, increase your strength for a limited time, drag your target before the time runs out, or it will need time to recharge. Okay, interesting. Hold on. Let's have a chat.
Gabriel.
Yeah?
What can you tell me about yourself?
Not much to tell. I grew up here in Nordsund, and all my family is here. The commissary is my uncle. He's always been the one who encouraged me to become a policeman.
So,
Okay.
how long have you been a cop?
8 years now.
Oh,
Wow, 8? Must have started young.
Yep, started as a trainee at age 16.
wow,
I see.
interesting to say the least. Okay.
Okay, that's all I need for now.
Very well, Agent.
Thank you very much. Well, let's walk over here and have a chat with the worker, shall we?
I should finish examining the body first.
Oh, you can examine it more. Oh, okay, fair enough. Sorry.
Alright, we've got multiple knife-sized stab wounds to the chest. I don't see a murder weapon, so I take it none was found at the scene?
That's right. All knives and sharp tools in the building have been accounted for, too.
Okay.
It looks like the victim was attacked directly from the front. I don't see any major defense wounds, so this was either a surprise attack, or the victim knew the perpetrator.
Okay.
What about any potential suspects, Constable? Did Carl have enemies?
None as far as we know. He seemed to be well liked among the guys here, but the man who found him might know more.
There was a photo in his chest pocket. It's a bloody photograph of Carl and a young woman, taken fairly recently by the look of it. He's holding hands with the woman, but I can't discern her face. Too much damage to the photo. She's wearing a brass necklace. Could be relevant.
Interesting.
A row of personal lockers for the workers here. Not sure which one belongs to Carl.
Okay. What about
Looks
this one?
pre-collapse, basically a glorified corner lamp. There's a coin slot on the side with a coin stuck in it. I can probably pull it out using some extra strength.
Nice stuff. Ah,
Got the coin.
good stuff. Okay, well, let's leave that one for now and let's...
It's an
Well-
old pre-collapse coin. No one would accept it as payment today.
Okay. Well, let's have a chat with you, shall we? Yeah, let's console him.
Hey there. What's your name?
I'm Alfred, Carl's friend. Well, we were friends. Now he's gone.
Are you doing okay? Do you have somebody to talk to after this?
I'll be okay. Please just ask your questions so I can go home.
Okay. What about Carl? What can you tell me about him?
Can you tell me a little bit about Carl?
Sure. I've known him since I started working here 4 years ago. We instantly hit it off. He had a great sense of humor. He used to be so cheerful, you know? Always kidding around, always with a smile on his face. But then about a year ago, something happened. He became absent-minded and humorless.
Interesting.
I know people can change, but this came seemingly from nowhere.
Huh. What do you think caused the shift?
No idea. Whatever it was, he wouldn't confide in me about it.
Let's go for it.
Have a look at this picture. Do you know who the woman is?
Yeah, that's just some old girlfriend of Carl's from ages ago.
Is that so? It doesn't look that old. At least Carl looks about the same.
Guess the guy aged well. Any other questions?
Might appeal to his conscience, I think.
Look, I got this job because I have great instincts, and I know that you were lying to me. Maybe you're doing it for a good reason, or to protect someone. But all I want is to catch Carl's murderer. If you had nothing to do with what happened, you need to come clean now, for both of your sakes.
I'm sorry. I gave him a promise. Well, the lady in the photo, Carl is still seeing her. Well, was, I suppose.
Okay.
Why wouldn't you tell me that from the beginning?
It was a secret. Carl said they would both get in trouble if anybody knew.
Why would they get into trouble? An affair?
I didn't ask, but yeah, it could be.
All right. Tell me everything you know about this woman.
Carl said she lived somewhere north of town, but that's all I know.
Okay, I believe you.
Thank you.
What's your opinion on the policeman over there?
Gabriel is a good man. He's been a cop in Nordsund for quite a while.
Why don't you tell me about what happened this morning?
Okay. I get up early from my morning smoke. I keep my smokes in my locker, so I came in here. I saw Carl lying in the corner. It was still kind of dark, so I thought he'd fallen and hurt himself. I ran over to him. That's when I noticed the blood, and I guess I was kind of in shock, so I tried to stop the bleeding, but then I felt how cold he was. I yelled for help. The guys came running, and then Josef, our foreman, sent someone to go get the police.
Okay. When was the last time you saw Carl alive?
Late last night, around midnight. He stayed up with us playing cards, which is unusual.
Unusual? How so?
Well, it was rare for Carl to stick around in the evenings. He usually went out by himself.
Oh. Do you know where he used to go?
Not exactly, but it was probably to go visit that woman he was seeing.
Fair enough.
Anyway, Carl seemed a bit anxious last night. He seemed distracted.
Got it. Thanks for the info.
What about his locker?
Hey, do you know which one of these lockers belongs to Carl?
Yeah, it's number 2, second from the left.
Thank you.
Okay, I'll check it out. Is there an extra key for it somewhere?
I don't think so. As far as I know, Carl had the only one.
Okay. No? Okay.
That's enough questions for now.
Okay.
Gabriel,
Yeah?
Let's just keep that running. About this
do
mystery
you know
woman.
anything about a woman who was seeing Carl?
I'm afraid not. I didn't know Carl myself.
I don't want to share that with him. Do you know who the woman in this photo is?
Too hard to tell. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay, that's all I need.
Very well, lady.
Does he have a key?
I already
on him?
examined him.
Okay. Well, let's see.
Locked. Doesn't look incredibly strong, though. I might be...
Okay. Let's go for it.
Geez, try not to wreck the place.
No reason for alarm. I just needed to get this locker open.
Well, let's check out the boots
A
first.
pair of large boots with dirt under them.
Aha. Soil contains traces of rare flora. Saffron?
I could go and follow up on the saffron lead now, but I should check out the dormitory first.
Printer to data now. Okay. Thank you. Nothing else then? Okay. But the coat.
There was a piece of paper in one of the inner pockets. I could go and follow up on the saffron lead now, but I should check out the dormitory first. The note looks like it was written by a woman. It reads, "Hi, Doofus. You're registered now. Go try it out. Remember how you totally flipped the day I first came to Nordsund? Kisses."
Yeah. Let's have a look at this soda machine again.
Looks pre-collapse, basically a glorified corner lamp. There's a coin slot on the side.
We don't know what to use that on yet, so... Well, I could imagine using the soda on the blood, possibly, to get that off.
It's an old pre-collapse.
Well, let's have a look in the dormitory and then we'll probably...
Hey, I'm gonna go check out the dorm. Where's Carl's bed?
Turn left and then go straight. I left the light on so it'd be easy for you to find.
Gotcha. Be right back.
Okay, thank you. Okay. Bag, bunk beds, a couple of ventilation tube, the desk, the chest. Okay. Okay, so nothing obvious. Other than that, matching data DNA. Oh, don't tell me he was killed in bed. Fingerprints. Okay. Thank you. Let's see, is it his? Matching fingerprints. Okay. That's all I need now. So let's have a look at the bunk beds first.
Both beds look recently used.
Okay. About the bag.
Dirty laundry. Smells like machine oil.
Okay. Let's have a quick. Fingerprints. Something is hidden in there, eh?
There are a lot of prints around a panel on the air duct.
That's all I need to know. Let's get that open.
The panel is screwed on tight. I'll need some way of getting it loose.
About the desk.
Pens and paper. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Okay. About the chest.
Clean clothes and sheets. Nothing interesting.
Okay.
It's an old pre-collapse. I think I have what I need to open the vent.
We do? Well, let's try use our
Sure,
strength.
I could try to use brute force, but I'd risk damaging what's inside.
Okay.
My service pistol. It fires conventional projectiles using magnetic propulsion. It's loaded with 600 rounds of compressed alloy ammunition. The battery's the limiting factor, lasting for about 80 shots in quick succession.
Okie dokie. I have what I need to open it? Really? Are you sure?
Maybe someone can tell me where these things are grown in Nordsund. I think I have what I need to open the vent.
Huh. Interesting.
The panel is screwed on tight. I'll need some way of getting it loose.
Okay, so it was like that. Fair enough. Me being in a bit of a
There was a
numpty.
small key hidden inside the duct.
Oh, so I could have just opened the locker like that, eh?
I think I'm almost done here. I should just talk to Gabriel before I go.
Okie dokie. Sorry about that.
A small, unique-looking key.
Unique looking. Interesting. Hmm. Well, let's finish up here and then we'll end off the episode, I think. So a quick word with Alfred.
A few more questions. Do you know anything about saffron plants?
Nope. I know we grow them in Nordsund, but that's it.
Okay.
Any idea of what this key opens?
Nope, haven't seen a key like that before.
Okay.
Do you know who wrote this note to Carl?
Afraid not. I don't recognize the handwriting.
Okay.
That's enough questions for now.
Okay.
Well, so a quick word with Gabriel and then we'll
Hey, I think I'm done here.
cap it off.
Oh, okay. Mind sharing your findings?
It seems like the murder could be tied to a secret relationship Carl had with a woman. But I'm leaving all options open.
Sounds reasonable. Do you have a lead to follow up on?
Yes, I have reason to believe that Carl recently passed through an area with saffron plants somewhere in Nordsund. Maybe I can correlate that with Carl's movements to the north of town when seeing that woman.
Good. Meanwhile, we'll transport the body to the morgue and have an autopsy performed as soon as possible.
Thank
you
you
want
very
us to
much.
keep the area sealed off?
No need. I'm done here and won't come back. You can let the men get back to work.
Very well. I'll let them know.
By the way, how do I get to the police station from here?
Just head straight east outside. You'll see it.
Got it. See you later. Any idea of what this key could open?
Nope. But it looks small. Some kind of drawer? Maybe a filing cabinet or something?
Fair enough. Let's have a chat.
I found this in Carl's coat. What do you make of it?
Not sure. But it's a bit strange that the person who wrote this couldn't just tell him face to face.
Maybe they didn't want to risk being seen together. Or the note's author needed to leave in a hurry.
Yeah, could be.
Fair enough. Yeah, okay. So a quick look. We are quite empathetic. Okay. Fair enough. So yeah, I think we'll finish off the first episode here. So thank you very much for watching so far, and I hope you find it as interesting as I am finding it at the moment. But yeah, until the next one, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you tune into the next one. See ya!